Marigot and took a ferry across and went to Doolittle's restaurant.
Tell us a little bit more about the history of Marigot.
Yes, this is where they made a very famous film, Dr. Dolittle, in 1976 with Rex Harrison, not to be confused with the other one a few years ago up in America. And the film was made all around here on the sands bit, and on the other side of the bay, around where the police station now stands. And here is very, very peaceful, very, very peaceful. And we enjoy some of the best sunsets.
Doolittle's restaurant. And while we were there, the young lady who came to serve us indicated that there was a happy hour going on and that there were certain drinks on special. My friend asked whether Gordon's gin, which is what he drinks, is on special. He was told yes. After about 2 servings of what he requested, the third time he was served, he indicated that the drink tasted different. He asked me to sample the rest of what he had in his previous glass. I recognized the difference in the taste as well, so he called the lady and indicated that to her. She went back to the bar and told the barman.
I was on Facebook and I was reading the comments from the viral video, and I felt it like it was my place because I was the one who served him. It was my place to say something because his story is totally wrong. The minister came in for a young lady. She was, well, her brothers were Indian. I don't know the lady. So he came in with a young lady. I attended to them. They told me they want to have some drinks. I told them what they could pick any seat, whatever is comfortable for them. They went to the outside. I told them about the happy hour drinks and what was on special. Mr. Spider took Peter. So it's 2 for 1, right? He took the Peter. The young lady asked me if gin was on special. I said to her, yes, the Lotson's gin is on special. She told me, well, okay, she will have it. So I asked him if he would want both of the drinks one time. He said yes. So I proceeded to the bar to get the drinks. I put in the check, I sent it through the bar. When I came back with the 2 Peters and the 2 gins. When I gave him the 2 Peters and I gave her the thing, she said, I didn't ask for both. No, I didn't want both. So I told her, well, sorry about that. Since he said he wanted both, I assumed that she wanted both, so I brought it. I said, anyways, I will take it back when you're ready. She said to me, thank you, but next time I would like my gin and tonic in a cocktail glass. I saw 2 men looking around. So I went to them, I told them, because since earlier on she mentioned that they're expecting 2 people. So I saw 2 men looking around. When I said to them, how may I help you? He said, I'm looking for my sister. We're supposed to meet her here for drinks. So I told him, is she the one with Spider? He told me yes. So I brought them in fact, because it was 2 Indian guys. I brought them to the table.
When we were ready to leave and we went to settle our bill at the bar, my friend and barman started the discussion again, and the barman was insisting that it was the other gin that he was drinking all the time. My friend was saying that he never ordered that gin to begin with, and he do not drink that gin.
Spider told me, like, would you keep coming back to the table? I said, sure. I went back to the table. I still ordered more drinks. At that time, I'm telling you, the bill is already $200 and something. And when they brought the gin out, the lady now is saying, like, the drink tastes different. So he said at that time, Spider asked to taste the gin, and he said, yes, that's not Gordon's, because it looked like he knows his stuff. So he was saying that's not the taste of Gordon's gin. So like when they brought up my thing, they said I've been putting in Lotson's gin the entire night, which is the happy hour drink. So he's saying that the manager switched the Gordon's with the Lotson's because he's saying in his mind, well, I don't know where he got it from, but he's thinking Gordon's is drinking, you understand? But the happy hour one is Lotson's.
And I had just been standing by, just listening and observing what was going on.
So he's accusing the manager at some point switching the drink. So the manager even told me he went that far as showing him the bill. So then he accused the manager of like changing, like the manager went in and changed the name. So the manager is telling him, no, it doesn't work like that. So the manager reached as far as going in the garbage and taking out the empty bottle to show them. He is still saying no. They told him, well, okay, they will not charge him for the drink and stuff. Then they said, okay, he paid. He still paid his bill. He was still making remarks and stuff. And I think when he was walking out, he was still doing remarks. And the owner, Mr. Shime, because Mr. Shime was seated there from the time they entered. From the time of the cocktail thing, Mr. Shime was there. So Mr. Shime knew all what was going on. So I think when he was walking out, he was making that statement.
The owner of the bar, who was seated at the bar, standing kind of behind him, I heard him say to the bartender, do not talk to those ignorant idiots. Just let them get out of my place and don't come back here again.
Then Spider came back and it was all up in my face and everything.
I mean, you cannot come here and order a drink and don't want to pay for it and that kind of thing. So I went to him and I said, you know what? If it is about thinking that we came here to get free drinks, just let me know how many gins my friend drank or what the situation is, and I'm going to pay for it. So while I'm having that conversation with the barman, the gentleman who owns the bar got up from where he was, came to my face and said to me, do not speak to my staff. Just get out of my place and don't come back here again. And honestly, that is when I lost it.
And I don't give a fuck who you are. I don't give a fuck who you are.
Go home and leave.
I don't give a fuck who you are.
Well, good. I don't give a
who the hell
fuck
do you think
you are.
Because you already said
I don't care who you are.
can talk to anybody how you want.
You're coming in.
You think you can talk to
You
anyone
think
how
you're
you want?
arguing? That's a solution. That's a solution.
Having said so, at no time will I entertain insults, disrespect, or intimidation from anyone in my own country.
It has nothing to do with color. It has nothing to do with. But if you're going to lie, you have an establishment reputation at risk there. Because you go and you have people believing, and you know to yourself, you know that's not what happened. You know to yourself you were drinking.